All right, peace, love, and light. This is just going to be your soul guidance reading for Taurus season. If you'd like to book a personal reading with me or see more tarot, all of that information is, as always, in the description below. So go ahead and check that out by clicking the title. And while you're there, please subscribe to this YouTube channel. We are going to say our prayer and shuffle up, and then we shall begin. So, dear the divine God, our Holy Father, Yahweh, and our angels, thank you for being the highest form of good in our lives, for keeping our heads on straight and straying us away from negativity as best as possible. And thank you to the angels for the assistance that they have brought today and assistance they'll bring during this reading. Right now, I'm asking that you guys bless and protect this space as well as the viewers and myself, to ground us in our energy, Lord, so that way we know what messages to receive, and to gift us the keen discernment to know what to do with the knowledge received as well. Please grant us the ability to keep our personal opinion and bias to the side if you so choose, the strength to continue on, and the clarity needed to focus. And anything else that you deem worthy for this reading, please allow us to be the vessels to receive and deliver. Amen. Ashe. All right. Let's go ahead and see what is going on for the soul guidance for Taurus season. Soul guidance for Taurus season. So we're starting right off the bat with the Sun card. We're starting right off the bat with the Sun card. This is cheeriness. This is bliss. This is us not caring about any worries or stresses or issues. This is a card that is symbolizing to me and also reminding me of casting your burdens onto Yahweh. I know it's hard to see because my light is not right, but this is what I got to give you. This is the card that is symbolizing to cast your burdens onto Yahweh. This is exactly what this card is symbolizing, and is landing right with the circle in the reverse. The circle in the reverse is telling me, what was the circle in the reverse? What number is this? Number 8. The circle in the reverse is giving me the message of letting go and you finding your place again. So the guidance for us to begin to let go of the situations, things, people, and places that are no longer good for us, that's not serving us or brings us problem in our life, is to simply begin to not worry and not stress about it. Let go of all of the what if questions or the theories in your mind that are telling you that this person, this place, this thing is going to cause some type of issue or problem or circumstance in your life or situation. Let go of it. Don't worry about it. Move on with your life as if it's not there, as if it doesn't bother you. Just go ahead and let go of every what if scenario inside of your mind that you have as it pertains to whatever it is that you need to let go of this season that is no longer serving you. It is time for us to step into bliss. And we step into bliss once we begin to let go of whatever it is that we are holding on to that does not serve us any longer. We have the Sun card coming out with the 10 of Swords, the Emperor, and the 4 of Swords with the Emperor reversed. But I'm feeling that I don't need to go over the clarifiers for this one, and I should just go ahead and move on and move forward. So that's what I plan on doing, because the clarifiers would just reiterate this. Yeah, because the clarifiers just told me to surrender to the fact that it doesn't control your life any longer. Whatever the situation that you are letting go of has held some type of control on you or over you. And once you let go of it, you let go of it controlling you. So for example, this situation, person, place, or thing may be some significant figure in your life. Like for example, maybe it's the person that you live with, and And in order for you to let go of that person, you would have to take on the bills that they were paying, or you will have to find a new place, or or you would have to find a new place to go to. Well, do that. Move forward in that situation. Don't let this person control you by you being like, okay, I won't find a new place and I'll just be quiet as a mouse, or I'll creep around the house, or I'll walk and tiptoe on eggshells, as if that's a proper way of being or living life. It is not. God wants you to live life fully. Yahweh wants you to live life to your best. So we both need you to let go of those circumstances, so that way you can begin to express your best self, because that's immediately at the front door as soon as you close the door to letting whatever it is control you. As soon as you close the door and let it go, another door opens, which leads into you being your best self. So what else is the soul guidance for Taurus season? We got the Ace of Cups. There we go. Like I was just saying, you being your best self. The Ace of Cups here is representative of the energy. This is the emotion. This is the, not a. This is not a energy. This is not an energy. This is the energy. This is the emotion. This is representative of you actually being your best self. So once we begin to let go of the problems and issues or circumstances that once controlled us and made us behave entirely differently, or just different in any of its circumstances, we step into being our best self, and we begin to live our purpose. We begin to be exactly who we are. One thing that I learned on my journey of self-discovery is that our purpose in life is to be exactly what God created us to be. If God created you to be a healer, if God created you to be a family member, God created you to be a dishwasher, or whatever the situation may be, you being exactly what God created you to be is your purpose in life. And it is your purpose by you feeling good about doing this thing. It's by you. It's whatever your emotions, your deepest emotions, are pushing and propelling you to do and be. That is your purpose in life. And once you let go of these controlling circumstances that either diminished you, or made you turn down your light, or made you fit into a box, or shift into, or grow into a mold, once you let those things go, you begin to open up the doorway for your true expression of self to come out. So this comes out with the clarifiers of the King of Pentacles, the Emperor in the reverse, and the Ten of Swords with the Five of Cups. So this all is saying to me, let's start with the Emperor in the reverse. This is anger and frustration. Anger and frustration. This is someone being angry, frustrated, and exuding their dominance. This is a dead battle, a dead conversation, and trial and error. Someone's dominance over you is done. Their trial and error, and that's the thing, they've only ever been able to amount to a trial and error of being dominant over you. They never actually made it to that completion. And now that that is done, you have the King of Pentacles here. This is someone who is materially full, or financially full, because he also has coins here. This is someone who has their life suited for the best of their experience of life. This is someone who is living their best life and living their best life very well. I'm sorry once again for the lighting. I cannot control that. But this is someone who is living their best life very well and who has their best life, bestly situated. And it's all coming from the choices that they choose. And the things that they keep around them. So once you become your best self this season by letting go of whatever has held any type of dominance over you, once you become your best self this season, you begin to live your best life because you start making all of the right choices about what to keep around you, who to keep around you, and when to keep it around you, and things of that nature. You become the authority, the dominance, and the controller of your life. You become someone who is able to fulfill their life to your wildest dreams, particularly because you know how to make all of the right decisions. So let's also go ahead and make the right decision to let go of what or who we need to let go of in order for us to begin to live our best life and be our best selves this season. You make all of the right decisions for yourself as soon as you let go of this figure that has had any type of control over you. And what else do we got for Taurus season soul guidance? 2 cards fell out in the challenge position. And I'm not going to read any clarifiers because I lost them as I was trying to clean them up. So the Page of Pentacles and the Temperance, both of these in the challenge position, one coming to the upright and one going to the reverse. So with the Page of Pentacles, this is symbolizing we are in the phase of discovery of the world around us, backed by the Temperance that is in the phase of moderation. And this is for my sacrifice card. Let me quickly read the sacrifice card and see what was it saying. Sacrifices that you offer to Spirit, that which is most precious to you, your offering. Oh, this is about what we've been holding on to the most. Everything that I'm talking about is what we have been holding on to the most, trying to make it fit in our lives, or we were trying to make ourselves fit in its life, trying to put together two things that don't go together. And right now I'm getting this analogy of two magnets of the same polarization. You know how they repel each other and you can't really like put them together, and it's hard, and they don't never like actually match up. This is that same circumstance where whatever it is that we have been holding on to, it's been conflicting and repelling each other because they are not meant to be together. This is a situation, a person, a place, or a thing that you were supposed to let go of and let out of your life. You're not supposed to be keeping this. So as we are letting go of it this season, we can begin to allow ourselves to discover our life. Now that this conflict is out of it, we can begin to let ourselves discover our life, but we have to do so in moderation. We have to do so in moderation. We need to take things slow, and we need to go slow in life. It's taking the right steps when it's time for us to take the right steps, and not let just anything happen. In order to get to that version of self that knows how to design or create its life for that version of ourselves to live its best life. In order to get to our best self and our best life, we must moderately open up the door to discovering what will let us get there, what is it that we need to be there, and how it is that we need to operate in order for us to sustain it. This is not a situation that you must run forward in. This is not a situation that you must leap. You don't need to make any rash decisions or irrational decisions. There's nothing that needs to come quick about this life. The Pentacles is all about moving slow. Because through moving slow builds a guaranteed building. Moving quickly, you either miss some steps or it's not done in quality. Quality comes with moderation. Quality comes at a slow time. Living that fast life or doing things quickly does not bring the quality of life that you want. So when it comes to making decisions about your life, you have to think them through all of the way. Don't just find one conclusion and call it a day. Actually sit down and write your steps moving forward as you have let this dominating, controlling thing go. Think about your steps moving forward and exactly how that is good for how it's good and how it's bad for your life before you let anything in. Come to a debate about it for its rights and for its wrongs before you come to a full-on decision about what is best about it and how it is best for you. And that is the soul guidance for Taurus season, is for us to let go of whatever is controlling us, become our best selves, to let go of whatever it is that is controlling us, and for us to become our best selves through moderation and through us deciding, full on deciding what is best for us, because now the control is in our hands. Now the situation that now the domination of our lives is in our hands. We are the final sayer of yes and no. We are the ones that agree, allow, and accept whatever we want to agree, allow, and accept into our lives. We are the creator of our experiences. So it is up to us on whatever we experience in our life. And we must come to full on agreement with it in order for us to experience it. So that's all I have for the soul guidance for Taurus season. If you want to book a personal reading with me or see more tarot, all of that information is as always in the description below. So go ahead and check that out by clicking the title. What am I going to say? Oh yeah, that's all I'm going to say. Peace, love, and light, and as always, be great.